It's a lot. So inserting this in the vagina, you are inserting something. So definitely it may cause the hymen to tear. Hi, thank you so much for stopping by the channel. So my name is Palma, and you're welcome to the chat. Yeah, welcome. Enough about me. We are going to talk about, I don't know if I should call it ideology or misconception or ignorance or whatever it is. The virginity versus hymen. Like, some people think if the hymen is not present, then it simply means the person is not a virgin. No, it's never true. So what at all is hymen? When you talk about hymen, I can't even. When you talk about hymen is basically a thin membranous tissue that surrounds the vaginal opening of females. Obviously, it's female that have vagina, so it's a thin membranous tissue, and this tissue is, let's say, left over during the developmental stages of the female. So this tissue surrounds the vagina. Is very thin. Is very thin, and the presence or absence of this tissue does not mean or indicate virginity or no virginity. I hope that's very clear. So there's this culture, there's this group of people that when couple get married, on the first night they lay white bedsheet on the bed, and so if there's blood stain on the bed the next morning, that means the woman was a virgin when she got married. If there's no blood stain, then that means the woman was not a virgin. One of the easiest way, there'll be blood during sexual intercourse is like there's lots of reasons, but one of the reasons, which is very true, is if the person is a virgin, and if the hymen is present, then the hymen may tear, and even if the hymen tears, it's some experience little or no blood at all. Some experience, it varies from one person to the other. Some experience no blood at all. Some experience little amount of blood. Some too may bleed for like 2 to 3 days continuous, like they are menstruating. So it's different for everybody, different at all. And there are so many reasons why the hymen may tear. So if the hymen is not present, it does not mean, like I said, the person is not a virgin. There are so many reasons why the hymen may not be present in a female at a particular point in time, aside sexual intercourse, which is obviously one of the easiest way the hymen may tear, aside masturbation, or aside inserting sex objects in the vagina. There are so many reasons why the hymen may not be present or the hymen may break. And let me get this out of the way before we go to the ways by which the hymen may break. Some women are not born with hymen at all. So what of those women too? Are you trying to tell me those women are not virgin from childbirth? No. So they don't have the hymen present at all. Some have it very thin, very thin, and it's a tissue. So even if it breaks, that they will hardly feel anything. But some's own are a bit thicker. So when it breaks, some will feel pains in their lower abdomen. Some will not feel pain at all. So with that one cleared, like I was saying, there are so many reasons and there are so many ways the hymen may be torn. I'm going to give you 10 other reasons aside the sexual intercourse, masturbation, or sex toys. One of the reasons why the hymen may tear or the hymen may not be present during a particular stage in the person's life is riding bicycle. Can you imagine riding bicycle? That, like I said, is thin and it's at the vaginal opening. So the least vigorous thing that happens in between your thighs, that's very close to your genital, is going to cause it to tear. So riding a bicycle can be the reason why the person lost her hymen. Riding a bicycle. And I don't know, correct me in the comment section if there's a test to show virginity. If there's a test that shows if a person is a virgin or not, because I don't, well, to the best of my knowledge, I don't think there is. But if there's some, let us know. And the next one is dancing. So there are some dances that are very like vigorous, like it involves a lot of stretching, a lot of splitting, like those things, those vigorous dance, we that we dance in the chair, we are safe. But those people who dance giddy giddy giddy, if you don't understand giddy giddy, like those who dance vigorously, those people, especially the females, because the male don't have anything to say, there's a very high chance of their hymen being broken without even them seeing it's broken. They may think probably they are menstruating or they are spotting, but then those who will bleed will see some amount of blood in their underwear, and those who don't, they won't even recognize it. So yeah, dancing is one of the reasons why a lady may lose hair. The next one is sports. So those who do vigorous sports like intense running, those sporting activities that involve stretching, that involves you stretching your leg, and those things, like those vigorous sports, can also be a reason why a woman may lose her hymen. The next one is falling on a hard surface. So if you fall down very very hard, like it's still no, so the least thing is gone, so falling on a hard surface can also be a reason why a person may lose. The next one is stretching exercises that involve splitting or vigorous exercises. So some people, they can stretch, and there are some exercises that will require you to stretch and do all those things, open that will cause you to open your leg very wide, and once the leg is open very very wide beyond some length, then probably it's going to cause the hymen to tear. Another one is activity, still on the exercising. Another one is activity that require a lot of squatting. I think that some dance moves require squatting, some exercises require squatting, and some sports and activities also require squatting. So once the woman squats and all that, the chances of the hymen being broken is very, the next one high. Is horse riding. So we said horse riding is quite similar to bicycle riding, because in all those cases you open your leg, and if there is any, like, the horse is going, the horse is bouncing and all that, so there are lots of vigorous activities going on in between your leg, and this can be a reason why a woman may lose her hymen. So the next one is the use of tampons, and this is a tampon. I stole it. So this is it, right? Some people prefer using tampons instead of pad during their menstruation, and some also prefer using menstrual cup. I don't have a menstrual cup. I've not seen one before, so I'll leave a picture of it on the screen. But it's a tampon, and so what they do, because I've not used them before, you insert it. I don't even know how it works. So you insert this, I think you insert it, and then you pull this thing. I think that's how it works too, Charlie. So so you insert this in the vagina, and then you push this. You are not going to do how to insert a tampon here. So you push this down. So I think this part will go off, and then this is what is going to absorb the menstrual blood, and then after some time, so this basically be inside you. This will be inside you, and then this one will come out. So after some time, when you put it in water, it expands. All right, let me see if I can put it in water. So I got this water. Once it gets in contact with fluid or liquid, it expands. So let's just give it a try. See how it has become big in the cup. See how it has become. You see, so it absorbs the water or the fluid or the menstrual blood. It's a lot. So inserting this in the vagina, you are inserting something, so definitely it may cause the hymen to tear. So that's one reason. And also the menstrual cup, I think the menstrual cup, you insert it, and then the blood flows into it, and you take it out and pour it. How does that thing work? I don't know. Let us know in the comment section if you've used some before. To be honest, well, I don't know if it's, I don't know, but the only thing I use is pad. And then you lay it and you're gone. If it becomes soup, you change it and life goes on. So Tampons and menstrual cup may be one reason why a person may lose hair. The last one actually is some gynecology some gynecological examinations. So when you go for gynecology, hey, I can't even mention the word. When you go for your gynecologist to examine you, they may probably insert some machines to look into, you very well. And those machines, or they may do one activity or the other just to examine you properly, either by inserting a machine, inserting a device, whatever thing they have to do. But then they are going to touch you some way, somehow. So those examinations too may cause you, some of those examinations may cause you to also lose your hymen. So yes, and there also there are some women who are naturally open. Yes, there are some women who are naturally open. So if a person doesn't bleed on their first day of having sexual intercourse, or if there is no hymen, it does not mean the person is not a virgin. Let's debunk that ideology that the absence of hymen means no virginity. No, the absence or presence of hymen does not mean the person is not a virgin. Let's debunk that ideology. I hope this video serves you well, and I hope this video has clarified some things for you. I forgot I have a microphone that I'm supposed to. I think I can just put this here. Yep. So thank you so much for stopping by the channel. So our next video, we are going to talk about, what are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? So our next video, we are going to talk about 10 ways you can keep your vaginal environment smelling nice and fresh all day. So we are basically going to talk about vaginal health or vaginal hygiene, how to keep the place smelling nice, getting rid of all those bad odors. So if that's the video you want to see, then you know what to do. Like this video. Well, if you want to share, that's fine. But like this video and subscribe to the channel if you've not already subscribed, and you will be notified, and turn on your post notifications so that you'll be notified the moment I upload the next video. And I'll see you guys. Hey, and I checked my analytics, and guess what I found? My most a lot of people watch me from the US more than Ghana. Like 12% of people, 12% of my audience are from US, and only 9% is from Ghana. Like, can you imagine that? But well, anyways, it gives me more money, so that's cool. But Ghanaians, why are you not watching? Is it that you don't want to get healthy or something? Like, why? Why are you not watching my videos? Do you not want to get healthy? Do you not want? Or you want me to come and be doing concern with you, like, trending videos? Let's change it a little. Watch my videos, Ghanaians. Watch my videos. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. We are going to learn, or I'm going to teach you. We are going to talk about 10 ways you can keep the vagina healthy and smelling nice. So make sure you stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Mwah.